Hey guys, Phoenix from Tarot. So in this pick a card reading, we'll be looking at what energy do you give off and what people secretly think about it. In this reading, we'll also be addressing what the essence of you is. So what is the essence of you? So we have three piles and a bonus pile. We have pile number one, pile number two, pile number three, and this is a bonus pile that I've done. So again, pick a card reading. What energy do you give off? What is the essence of you? What do people secretly think about your energy and your essence? Okay. So again, as always, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Not every message is going to resonate. You can select more than one pile. Also use your intuition as well to derive your own personal meanings and information and messages from the pile as we go through them. Okay? Enough talking from me. See you in your pile. Bye for now. All right. So pile number one, in this reading, we'll be looking at what energy do you give off and what do people secretly think about that? What do people think? What's your essence? We'll be looking at that as well. So let's let the cards shuffle. We'll be shuffling on camera. Boom. There we go. 10 of Wands. Pile number one, do people view you guys as doing a lot or as having a lot on your plate and wondering how you do it all? That's a message that's coming through. Having a lot on your plate, wondering how you do it all, wondering how you balance it all. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. There is something of, let me just get a clarification for this Emperor. What energy do you give off? What energy do you give off? And an energy of busyness, of being capable with this Emperor energy. This Emperor energy is all about being that bossing up, this being capable. Anything you put your mind to or put your attention on, you're able to do. So you're doing so many things at one time, like a Wonder Woman sort of persona. Yeah, you guys are definitely the pile of doers. We're getting a lot of that male energy coming through with the King of Wands and with the Ace of Cups. Is there anything you guys can't do? Is the message that I'm picking up on here. And even if you don't feel that way, this is what other people are perceiving about you. There's also an energy of if somebody is unsure about something, they can go to you and you would figure it out. There's also an energy of, yeah, just give it to pile number one. They'll be able to figure it out and they'll be able to be okay. Like pile number one is trusty, they're reliable. You could go to them when you need something. Pile number one are good listeners. They make you feel good. They could take the burden off you. Don't know where pile number one gets that energy from to just do. Very good with ideas as well and coming up with new ideas and coming up with ways to solve problems and situations as well. Okay, let's continue. Spirit guys, God and angels, thank you for that so far. What else can you say about what energy does pile number one give off? And what do people secretly think about them? Just one moment, pile number one. There is a reason why people like coming to you as well. And that is also to do with fairness and getting to the root of a situation, the root cause of a situation. Why did something go wrong? If there's a lot of back and forth between people and they can't come to an agreement, you guys are able to do that. And there's a sense that people trust you. People really, really trust you. They trust you to be fair. They trust you to be right. And people trust your judgment on things as well. Like you're seen, like people look up to you because to get this emperor and to get this justice as well, and to get the world, we'll come to that in a moment. Like some of you, The world, I feel, is also partly your essence, because I'm viewing like for some of you being put on a pedestal, but it's not quite that. I feel like in your day-to-day jobs, you may be that for sure. But I'm getting this feeling that it's like the essence of you is that you're meant for something more than what you are currently doing, meant for something more than the circumstances that you currently find yourself in. Like you're capable of better, you're capable of more. There is something about, I heard this the other day, if you are the brightest spark in a room, you're in the wrong room. It's like that energy is coming up as well. And I'm not saying it from the perspective that you are intentionally playing it small, not at all. This is something that you all may not be able to perceive. It's like the essence of you and the essence of your energy is you're meant for bigger things. You're meant for bigger things than where you currently are. And that opportunity for the bigger things with the world and the justice is going to come through. In this life, you are meant for something much bigger than where you are and what you're doing right now. It's going to cause, and some of you know this, is what I'm picking up. But when I say you're meant for bigger things, it's going to take leaving where you are or being willing to separate from the people, places, and things that are around you right now to be able to seek it. Some of you may be on that path already, others of you may not be. And this thing that you guys are meant to do, meant to achieve is huge, by the way. You have some big energy around this. I would also say, and when I say big energy, I mean with the Emperor, with the King of Wands, and with the Justice, this and with the Hermit. I'm also picking up with this Ten of Wands. And from a numerology perspective, next year reduces to a 1. I feel that from next year with this World card and with this Ten of Wands, if you guys are not in it already, next year is going to be a huge transition point for you, where you're transitioning into your destiny, you're transitioning into your greatness, because it's in your essence, it's in your DNA, it's in the fiber of you. That there's something you're meant to be contributing to the world and contributing in a big way. Yeah, look at that with this magician energy. Yeah. Yeah, oh my God, guys, pile number 1, you cannot make this up. This is some powerful energy right here. Powerful, powerful, powerful. The Nine of Cups with the magician and the sun. The magician in this deck is talking about being able to make things happen. What I like about this energy as well, about these 3 energies, look at the hand. There's a lot of action going on with the hand. The hand raised to get the light, the hand raised for the sword, the hand raised with the scepter. It's about you guys being able to, when I look at hands, I'm looking at making things reality. So these are ideas just coming from the head, or these are daydreams, or this is you guys being able to interface with the spiritual world, being able to interface with God or Joshua or whoever your higher self is. Being able to interface that for inspiration to then take action. And the hands is about the action. Many times people tend to live in these spiritual spheres. People tend to be always meditating, always going for healing, always going for this, that, and the other, but they miss the point of you needing to take the action in the direction of whatever you're channeling and whatever you're healing. A lot of people tend to miss that. What this is saying when I'm noticing the hands is that you guys are very, very potent, powerful channels. Like your connection with the divine, your connection with source, whether you are aware of it or not, is quite strong. What I'm pulling through here is that and you guys are at various stages of it, pile number 1, when you're able to embody that connection with the divine, that connection with your higher self, when you're able to embody it and take action through that embodiment, you guys are unstoppable. Taking that action through that embodiment is going to, for some of you, this may be a message you may or may not want to hear. It's going to require solitude. It's going to require blocking out people. So you are going to naturally start making these shifts, if you haven't done so already, to be isolated, For some people, it may look like you're making, it may look like a midlife crisis, right? It may look like you guys are making these changes and people are just like, oh my God, where are these changes coming from? Why is this happening? Why are they saying this? Why are they doing that? But these changes that you're going to make for you guys, pile number one, they're going to be very organic for you. The way they're describing it to me, it's like going to be the changes of the seasons, like when autumn is coming, the leaves know what to do, the birds know what to do. So this change that you guys may be in now coming into the new year is going to be a natural progression and a natural evolution. And this natural evolution that you guys are making from next year, what's going to be on the other end of that is a huge with the sun and with the 10 of cups. It's a lot of you guys stepping into your power, a lot of you guys just flourishing. They're showing me a flower that's opening up, and in the middle of this flower is a bright light. Like you guys are meant to be turning up in the world and giving to the world. But it's in a very big, tangible way. You know what energy this is even giving me? It's almost giving me the energy like if you guys were inventors and you invent something completely new and you are able to bring it down into the world and it blows up. It's that sort of thing. If you have a YouTube channel, this is where you go viral. But it's more than that. It's bringing in and embedding a new idea, a new concept, a new way of doing something that would appear very revolutionary. And you could take it on various levels. It could be for day to day in your community. It could be on a huge stage, but whatever it is, it's your essence, it's your destiny, it's what you guys are meant to do. And it's all connected with the essence of who you are. That you guys are very connected with that essence. And can I say that if some of you struggle with the fear of being seen and the expectations of others, because that's something I'm also picking up here. It's that fear of being seen. It's that expectations of others. So you seem to be taking action, but you can't quite find your way. You can't quite, it's these ones that keep on blocking you. You want to find your way out, but you just can't. You don't know how. So you take action and it feels as if this action is busy work. It doesn't quite get you anywhere. You feel as if you're running on the spot. They're saying that to focus a lot of energies in terms of connecting with God, connecting with your spirit guide team, really make a concerted, consistent effort for at least 21 days of praying and meditating towards that. Because it is something that can be lifted, but it's going to take some concerted effort and change in habits and behaviors on your part in order to break out of this and break out of this this current state that you're in with the 10 of Wands to come into the next cycle that we've been talking about here. The realization and the manifestation of your essence with the 9 of Cups. You know what, pile number one? I'm going to leave it there, actually. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think. And remember, you could select more than one pile. We also have a bonus pile as well. So you could check out further messages there. And I'll see you in in other piles or future readings. Bye for now. All right, pile number 2. So what energy do you give off to others? And what do people secretly think about it? All right, so let's see what comes up for you. Interesting. 9 of Wands came up in pile number 1 as well. Sorry, guys. I need to get another deck. Sometimes for readings, you may not be connecting with the deck. So I just needed to get another one. Okay, so pile number 2. What energy do you give off? And what do people around you secretly think about it? For pile number 2. This energy is better. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. That's exactly what I was picking up before taking your... What for weakness? What's that phrase when they take kindness for weakness? Yes, kindness for weakness. Okay, so pile number 2, in terms of the energy you give off, number 1, that's what I first picked up on, kindness for weakness, number 1. Number 2, the energy you give off as well is the people you are currently surrounded by, or the environment you're currently in, people don't get you. People don't get you, they don't understand you. But if they did, pile number two, they would realize just how much it is you have to give, just how generous and what a beautiful, sensitive soul you are. There is some, and also being told as well that this is not the whole you, it's an aspect of you. It's an aspect of you where people take kindness for weakness, and that's not, and that's sort of that's the misalignment. It's not a weakness. There is a strength behind your kindness that with you people don't see or don't acknowledge. There is something about people around you not understanding your full you, not understanding the generosity of your essence, not understanding just how deep your generosity and your strength of character is. Let's go a bit further. This page of cups is interesting here as well. Unrequited love for some of you, hopeless romantic for some of you. Thinking the best of others as well, wanting the best for others. There's a lot of joyous energy going on here. It's like glass half full, or preferring to view the world as the cup half full. And this is what I picked up on at the very beginning. Where this comes from, it's a sense of many times when people always appear buoyant or hang on, let me make sure I tap into this. Okay, so they're showing me 2 or 3 different camps for pile number 2. So this is one of the camps I'm describing, right? So many times when you can appear happy and buoyant and carefree and that sort of thing, and people may not be able to relate to that. The reason why you're able to emote that is because you've gone through so much and you've healed so much. You understand the gift of what it's like to be where you are right here, right now, and you understand that gift of being present, firstly. Secondly, I'm picking up that some of you are hopeless romantics and just have a really bad picker when it comes to people, places, and situations. You have a bad picker, pile number 2. I'm sorry, but that's what's also coming through as well. You have a bad picker. And with this bad picker, you don't tend to always. Pile number 2, it's getting some of you, as I said, 3 different piles. You get caught up in the romanticism of it all, and you get swept away in the emotions and in the moment of it, and you're just willing to open your arms up and just give, and you're just happy to do so, and you expect that to be reciprocated, but it's not always reciprocated. Sometimes, pile number 2, people don't always have that generosity and that kindness of spirit that you guys have. People don't understand it. They don't understand how precious it is, and it's to be respected, and it's to be met in kind. So many times people take advantage of that, pile number 2. Yeah, but the hands outstretched, it's a lot about the hands here. Hands outstretched, hands open. It's that trust. It's the trust, it's openness, it's believing in someone, believing in the best of the other person, and wanting to meet that other person. I think the essence of you, pile number 2, is believing in the best of somebody, seeing the best in that person and choosing to believe that. But the problem comes, pile number 2, when those other people can't see the best that you see, they can't see it in themselves. So many times when you view someone like that, people don't understand. People don't understand it at all. So there's something of a mismatch between the people, places, things, and situations that you surround yourself with and how you guys are. There's a mismatch. There's a lack of an appreciation. There's something about an aspect of yourself or your personality not being seen at pile number 2. There's a beautiful element of your spirit that those around you don't quite see. Or when they see it, they kind of take advantage of it, pile number 2. Okay. So, pile number 2, what energy do you give off to others and how do they secretly perceive it? 2 of Wands. You know, pile number 2 with the 2 of Wands, that you deserve better, you want better. Pile number 2 is there. I say that you guys have a great imagination. This could be viewed as being a dreamer. Again, I'd raise hopeless romantic. But you're not afraid, pile number 2, to take risks. You're not afraid of change. You're not afraid of also, which may be a slight contradiction to what we've said before, you're not afraid of pursuing what it is that you know is meant for you. You're not afraid of change. You're not afraid of taking risks. You follow your heart. And this is about not being afraid of pursuing what is meant for you at all costs, is something that's also coming through. They're showing me in terms of your essence, pile number 2, that there is a power. They're showing me your heart space, your chakra space is very, very powerful. They're sort of, for the first time, I kind of knew this, but it's only through channeling you that I'm really beginning to understand. Like a divine masculine and a divine feminine can exist in the heart. Like there are different levels to the heart chakra, almost like different chambers in the heart chakra. And a divine feminine and a divine masculine exists there. And for you guys, this divine feminine and divine masculine in your heart chakra is particularly very strong. And you guys may not even realize the strength of it or even realize that it's there or how much you use it because it's such an integral part of you. You can't distinguish it. But at the same time, there's this dull ache and this dull pain because it's not quite being seen and it's not quite being appreciated the way you know that it should. And it's not that there's anything to do with you, pile number 2. It's just that the people who are surrounding you don't, and I'm not saying everyone, but the majority are just not attuned to see or understand this aspect and element of you. Lovers, male and female. What was I saying about the divine can't talk. Divine masculine and the divine feminine. What? Okay. Also, remember we talked about being a hopeless romantic, pile number 2. So we have the lovers and the outstretched arms. That's that hopeless romantic element that is coming through about you guys. And remember when I was talking about your pickup, pile number 2? Yep, so we have yes, there we go. Your picker, 7 of Swords. You tend to pick people who are deceptive, who aren't always what they seem and what they appear. Now, what's coming up next to this in terms of the essence of you, pile number 2, is that okay, I'm going to say this. A number of these people that you attract are karmic ties and karmic relations. It's like you are meant with this sun energy. Like, believe it or not, this is going to sound strange, but it's like you are meant to shine by you being yourselves and them taking advantage of you. And you're there in some situations wounded and wondering, why did you treat me this way? Why did this happen? Oh my goodness, this has happened to me again. What am I meant to learn? And all of that. All of that's valid, but it's also for what we often miss. It's what's happening on the other side for the other person who has instigated that, who has done the wrong, quote unquote. And it's as if you all may not be aware of it, but there's light, whether they choose to see it or not. But it's like you are the karma being returned to that person for them to heal that aspect of themselves. Yeah. You tend to attract people, pile number 2. That's what I was talking about with the picker earlier and having a bad picker. Like, and this is the thing, like people don't see you for the brilliance of who you are. Many times people want to take advantage. They feel that they could get one up on you very easily, particularly when it comes to relationships. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're reinforcing that point. And this is what I mean about getting one up on you. It's like, when I say the picker, they're going into more detail about it. It's like people viewing you and that essence of you. It's like people don't know how to appreciate it. People don't know how to respect it. This is almost like an energy siphoning sort of behavior where people are grabbing at it. But as don't allow them, pile number two, to get you down at all. Anytime their behavior wounds you or impacts you or gets you down or makes you think that you ought to doubt yourself and the way you are and doubt the essence of you, anytime they've put you in a situation of that, really try to dig yourself out of it, because the essence of you guys is beautiful. The essence of seeing the best in other people and being able to treat them in kind that way is beautiful. It's just a matter of you are currently, your surroundings, people can't, you're currently surrounded by people who can't see and appreciate that of you. So they either freeze you out, or you feel you can't relate to them, or they try to grab at you to drain your energy and your essence. And consciously, they may not be aware that that's what they're doing, but that's what it is. When you are being deceptive and trying to steal and get one up on someone, it's people viewing what it is that you have and trying to grab at it. All right, so pile number two, that is it. That is all I have for you guys in terms of what energy you give off, what other people secretly think about it, and your essence. I hope that resonated. Let me know if it did down below, and I will see you in another pile, or I'll see you in future readings. Bye. All right, so pile number three, welcome to your reading. In this reading, we'll be looking at what energy you give off and what people secretly think about it. We'll also be looking at the essence of who you are. All right. I haven't quite finished shuffling yet, but we have Hermit and King of Cups. Initially, I'm picking up on someone who is a loner and someone who likes to be, or at least that's the energy you give off, and someone who likes to be in their own thoughts and in their own world. And even if it's not a loner, but you like your quiet time, you like to be on your own and to be with your own thoughts, to be with your own reflections of the world is what I'm picking up. Emperor. I think we got Emperor. I think we've gotten Emperor for all the piles so far, which is interesting. I'm picking up here that people view you as a natural born leader. Pile number three. Whether you view yourself as that or not, that's what I'm picking up here. The Emperor and the Sun is a powerful combination to get. Oh my goodness, you guys can't make this up. The Hermits come through again, and the Hermits come through again, so we'll take it. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's your superpower is being able to be alone, be in isolation. That's where you guys self and being able to reflect on yourself, reflect on your world, reflect on your day, reflect on lessons learned. That's where your superpower comes from. That's where the superpower for you to be able to turn up in the world and to be perceived as this emperor energy. And when I'm saying perceived as this emperor energy, it's a matter of being respected by others, being appreciated, being well regarded. But there's something about you guys and solitude and needing to recharge or needing to top up. Like, there's something to that as well. Like liking your alone time. It's almost the equivalent of a man going into his man cave. Like, there is something that you guys like keeping people either at arm's length, and that's the source of your power, because you don't quite allow other people and their energies to interfere or intermingle with yours. You don't, they give me the word entangle. So you don't allow that entanglement. In your spirit guided team, there could very well be some shielding that prevents that entanglement as well. Which is, and I'm getting that from, they're just showing me these rays that are around you here and this power from the sun. So it could very well be that prevents that entanglement. So you could really keep yourself separate and keep the purity of who you are and not have it be tarnished, quote unquote, by your surroundings or the thoughts and influences of other people. Okay, pile number three, what else? So, what energy do you give off? And what do people secretly think about you? Hmm. I think who else got this? Who else got this? Somebody else got the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. Oh, you have all the kings. You have this is some male divine masculine energy that's coming through here with the Emperor, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. There's a lot of self mastery that's coming through in this energy. A lot of self mastery, a lot of wisdom. Self mastery of your emotions and not being so. And yeah, when I say wisdom, there we have it, the owl has come through here. And again, we have you with this King of Swords sitting on top of a mountain. And we have this similar energy here, sitting on top of a mountain as well. There's something about being left alone with your own thoughts. And sitting in the library, again, on your own with the books. Like there's something about that and wisdom. And so people may view you as being wise, as being very, like it could be academically inclined, very wise, very strategic, is another thing that I'm picking up on as well. People may go to you, or you may be seen or be respected as a guru or being very good in your field. This is sort of giving me the energy when I think of us spiritual workers, in the spiritual community, we have mentors, those people who are at the top of either their channeling ability or their intuition ability, like I'm almost viewing you as that, like you're the masters in your field. But of course, the spiritual world that I'm giving here is that's just an example. You could be a master of any field here, but there's a lot of divine wisdom. There's a lot of, you don't get caught up in what other people say, do, or think. You're very grounded in who you are. You have a natural aura about you. Pile number 3. That said, you move to the beat of your own drum as well. You're very unique, grounded in your uniqueness. You guys are able to pull off certain ways of speaking and being that other people couldn't pull off or other people couldn't do. So they're giving me an example of Joan Rivers. Like there's some jokes, while Joan Rivers was alive, may she rest in peace. There's some jokes that Joan Rivers was able to give that Joan Rivers could give and other people couldn't. Joan Rivers was just unique. She was unique from her voice. She was unique in her jokes. She was unique in the way she carried herself. It's that unique energy. And she was very sharp, very witty. That's the same thing I'm sort of seeing here. Like you guys are very sharp. You are the masters of either it's something that you do or it's a way of being, but there is something that you guys are the masters of. And it's very unique to you guys. Very, very unique to you. Like one of a kind, pile number 3. Okay, so what else? All right, guys, guardian angels, thank you for those messages so far regarding pile number 3. What else can we say about them? What else can we say or bring through about pile number 3? What I keep on saying this, Page of Swords, like there is something about innovation and new ideas and being the head of your field. If people expect to copy one idea from you, that's fine. Give it to them because you have so much more there. One thing with you guys, pile number 3, is that you are people may view you as, okay, I'm going to use the term wishy-washy, or they don't know where they stand with you sometimes. I'm going to say that, like, they can't really read how you feel about them. They don't really know. They can't really judge it. How does pile number 3 view me? Where do I stand? Am I close to them? Am I just an acquaintance? Where do I sit with them? Like, people can't read you very easily, pile number 3. And partly you don't allow them to get in. And that's with the solitude and the solitude energy, pile number 3. I'm not saying, pile number 3, that you purposely operate that way, or that you may be consciously aware that you hold people at arm's length. But this reading is what energy you give off and how people secretly perceive it. And what I'm picking up is that people can't easily read you, or they don't really understand what you mean to them. vice versa. Yeah, what you mean to them. No, 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 hang on. They don't understand what they mean to you. That's that's the way around. Sorry. They don't understand what they mean to you with this Two of Pentacles. Okay, anything else about pile number three's energy? Again, it's very wise. It's very wise. There is something, there is a unique, I keep on coming back to spiritual worker for this pile and channeling abilities or being able to trans channel or being able to get some knowledge or wisdom from a higher realm. Or there is something that's unique about you that is God given. But with Hierophant talks about priests. It talks about a learned person. So this again is talking about being the top of your field or being recognized as being the best at something. It's like the chieftain of a village. It's like if you have a family, like you guys hold the family dynamic together and everyone looks to you. But it's not even that. It's not even that. I just feel that there's this aura bubble around you, and it's like a reverence. Some people can't really get close. Some people admire you from a distance, and people don't know how you perceive them. It's just that sort of. But whenever people are with you, they enjoy your company, pile number three. They enjoy it completely. They're able to let go. They're able to be free. They don't feel judged. They're able to just be free and enjoy themselves. They're able to relax around you. But they don't know what they mean to you, pile number three, because you keep people at arm's length. But they have a brilliant time around you, and you inspire, pile number three, you inspire people as well. Let's get some final messages for pile number three. So let's continue. So for pile number three, what energy do you give off? Like you guys, pile number three, you could be around pile number three for a good time. People are able to drop their guard around you. They're able to relax. They're able to experience joy. They're able to have fun. You are able to put them at ease. They appreciate you. They like hearing from you. They appreciate your wisdom, your wit, your intellect. You're always coming up with something new and innovative. This wanted to come out earlier, this Knight of Swords. Clarify this Knight of Swords and why I wanted to come through. Page of Wands. Three of Pentacles. The thing is, you work well with people. You work well with people. You work well in community. I'm seeing that with the Three of Swords. You have a unique ability of seeing what is unique ability of seeing. You have an ability of seeing what is unique in people and bringing that out in them. That's why people feel at ease with this Four of Wands and with this Knight of Wands. They feel at ease whenever they're in your presence. You have that unique ability to see the best in people and to bring people together and to get people working with each other. You also are able to throw caution to the wind as well. And have a lot of flexibility in your thoughts and in your thinking and in the way you do things. You're not wedded to one way of doing something over another. You have that flexibility. Some of you may be into movement as well, and meditation and grounding in your body and embodiment through movement, expressing yourself through movement. I like the physical body movement here of the running. Like this shows me dance as well, of walking the tightrope here on your toes. And then we had dancing over here. So there's something about physical activity and physical movement that's also coming through as unique to you, or like a unique way of expressing yourself through your body, through your movement. Or being able to ground in your body is very important, and move your body as well is very important to you guys. Whether you're swimming, whether you're walking, there's some element of that that's also important to you. Another element that's also important to the essence of you, pile number 3, is you can't dwell on something for too long or else it becomes stale. Like there's something about loads of ideas backing up. Like you have lots and lots of ideas and it's being able to take action on them, being able to deliver them. Don't be too perfectionism about it. The essence of you is that you have lots of really, really good ideas. And it's a matter with the Knight of Swords of taking action on them, not waiting for them to be perfect, just driving them forward and driving them through. Because this is going to make way for more ideas, more attuned ideas. The more that you could take action, fail fast, and allow new ideas and inspiration to come through, the better you're able to hone in on things. It's another message I'm being given. The essence of you guys, pile number 3, is in addition to holding and embodying this Emperor energy and holding space around you, that auric space of mystery. In addition to holding that, you guys are very good at generating ideas and downloading those ideas. And it's a matter of being able to get them out, of speaking them out, of sharing them or changing them into something tangible. That's the essence of why you guys are here. It's sharing that energy and sharing those ideas with people. Through your presence, making people feel safe, making people feel seen, and giving them the ability and the inspiration to also come up with their own ideas as well and to trust themselves. That's also an essence of your being and your energy, pile number 3. All right, pile number 3, I'm going to leave it there. I hope those messages resonated. If they did, let me know in the comments down below. You can select another pile, or you could even view the bonus pile. And if not, I will see you in a future reading. Bye for now. All right, so my bonus pile, what energy do you give off to others, and how do people secretly perceive you? But I'll do a bonus pile, so let's see what comes through. What energy you give off to others, and how do others perceive you? Oh, this is nice. 3 of Cups. I'm picking up immediately from this energy that people view you as being supportive. People view you as being supportive. People view you as fun, as bubbly. If we needed to have fun, we'll definitely have bonus pile. Bonus pile. We'll have bonus pile around. That's what I'm picking up on there. Even if, because at the bottom of the deck, I have, even if you may not see yourself that way, or if you may not feel that way, or there is something about that side of you you're not conscious that you put out, that people see. I pick up that you tend to be quite hard on yourself. I'm also picking up for some of you guys in a bonus pile that the reason why you are so hard on yourself is that there is something of either a dark night of the soul or a not a problematic situation, but you went through a phase in your life that was really trialing on you. Like you had to learn a lot of lessons a painful way, right? It's almost as if that took away an element of you, that bubbly, carefree element of you. It's as if that you feel that those life experiences took that element and aspect of you away. So you don't really see it. But believe it or not, it's still there. Other people still perceive it and other people still see it. They still feel it. So it's there. Okay, so what energy do you give off? And what do other people secretly think about it and about you for the bonus pile? You give off as someone as well who is deeply sensitive to the emotions that you receive, sensitive to other people, sensitive to the emotions of situations, and there's an element of you being able to, people feel seen and being read by you. And I'm picking up that this can sometimes make some people feel uncomfortable. When you are able to see, in a way, it's like seeing too much into someone's soul. Like you could see right through someone to know whether they're genuine, whether they're not genuine. So your instincts are very good when it comes to that. And some people feel seen by it, but many people don't like it. So I'm also picking up because it's a matter of being vulnerable, being open. So if someone doesn't like it, I'm not saying that that's your issue. There's nothing that you need to change. It's on the other person. It's stuff that they need to work through. So don't view this as something you need to change. All right. So what energy do you give off? Ooh, unpredictability. Some people can't really tell. Some of you It's unpredictability here. Some people can't tell, not when you're going to blow up on someone, that's not quite right, but your reaction, I think is the best way to phrase it. It's your reaction to people, places, and things. It's like people can't read it in advance or tell which way you're going to go. It's sort of that energy where some people may feel like you're an easy touch, or you may not speak up for something, and then when you actually do, it catches them by surprise. That's just an example. I'm not saying it's limited to that, but that's just an example. So there's an unpredictable element to you. How would you take something? To some of you with the Two of Swords as well, I'm picking up that sometimes your facial expression or your body expression could give things away, and you may not be aware of it as well. It's something that I'm picking up there. Okay, anything else for this bonus pile? So, what energy do you give off, and what do people think about you? Think about that. And many times, what do people secretly think about you and think about that? King of Wands. You come across also as very passionate about what you do and taking action. You're also being recognized as a person of action as well, a person who is quite capable, very capable. And again, what's interesting is this is coming up next to the Two of Swords. So it could be that you don't feel that way, but those around you view you as being very capable. Very capable doers, people who are very passionate about what you do, passionate about what it is that you're about. So you may not view it that way, but other people around you view you that way. Okay, so what else? What else could we pick up in terms of what energy do you give off? Woo, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's that Empress power energy. And what's really interesting is that you may not see it, but people, okay, I won't repeat myself. Let me progress the message forward. There is something about, hang on, let me just focus for a minute. You do not, this is almost like a celebrity type of energy or a celebrity type of vibe. The whole gist of this is that you guys don't see your own power. You guys don't see and act on, dare I say, your own power. It's almost as if people see you as a celebrity. People see the aura around you and the power of that, but you don't necessarily see it yourself. That's the thing. You don't necessarily see it yourself. There is something of this energy with the Six of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Like some of you guys are still focused and healing from the situation that has wounded you. There is still healing to be done from that. But the fact that this Empress energy has come through, it means that it is inevitable that a lot of you would be stepping into this Empress energy. This Empress energy is the center of attention. And when I say the center of attention, not because you guys are attention seeking, but it's because your natural aura and energy and the way you carry yourself, be it intentional or not, your ability to just be in the world, that is what's going to attract people to you. And from people's perception, they view you as being on that pedestal. They view you as the Empress. They view you as being that one. Right? That's what I'm picking up on there. Okay. The essence of your energy. And a lot of this essence of your energy that is coming through with the King of Wands and with the Empress, it's a lot of that is coming through from a healed place. The last message they're giving me is that this is your authentic essence. It's the essence of who you are. It's the truth of who you are. And it's coming through now because with this Two of Swords and the Six of Cups, there are elements of you guys that you are, whether it be karma, whether it be conditioning, whether it be trauma, there are elements of it that have happened in your life for the reason of healing those aspects of you that were keeping you back or holding you back or preventing you from turning up as your authentic self, as we can see with this King of Wands and with this Empress energy. So a lot of you would be in various stages of this. Some of you may be on the point where you're blossoming into this Empress energy and blossoming into that King energy. And what I like about this King of Wands and the Empress is that we have the divine masculine and that divine feminine sort of coming through in balance. And the divine feminine energy, this is talking about the energy of what you guys are passionate about and your inner world, being able to express that externally through that King of Wands energy. It's the essence of just being yourself. It's the essence of what makes you you, what makes you unique. That is what drives your actions, your thoughts, your words, your deeds. Right? So it's this Empress that's powering this King of Wands energy. That puts you guys are not placing yourselves on a pedestal. People naturally view you as that. Very final message, and this is at the bottom of the deck, we have the strength energy, and that's what I'm saying. This has come from a place of, with that infinity symbol above, this has come from a place of healing, deep healing from trauma, from karmic ties, from problematic situations, from your upbringing, from past lives. Like this is deep trauma deep healing, that you guys have managed to accomplish in this lifetime. It's like deep healing integration. And the thing is, you guys have managed to do it in the right way. There is such a way people say the word healing and they use the word healing flippantly, but you could heal in not a good way. It's like bones resetting and the bones don't reset well. So it is possible to heal it like that. But you guys, the way you guys have healed, it's like an evolutionary healing. It's like you guys have jumped up timelines and vibration frequencies type of healing to turn up in this energy. Final message. Final message. Yeah, Four of Wands and Justice. Because you guys know what it's like to go through situations that are unfair. You guys know what it's like to go through rejection, to go through to feel resentment, to have people take revenge out on you. You know what all of that feels like. There is a sense of this, very much this Libra energy. There's a sense of fairness and doing the right thing and a sense of integrity about you guys. That's very unique to you. You may think, oh, it's just common sense to be that way, but you guys hold justice and fairness to a very high esteem. Justice, fairness, balance, being considerate of others, doing the right thing where you can. Like that is the joy and the beauty that you guys give the world. Standing up for what's right, speaking your truth, encouraging others to speak their truth as well. And there's a lot of benefit that you could get. In previous lifetimes, I'm picking up that you guys may have been persecuted for just this. But irrespective of all that persecution and being put down and so on, you still, because it's such an integral part of who you are, the more people put you down or try to push you in a corner and reject you and are envious of you and so on for the way you guys carry yourselves, the stronger you all have become. That's why you're able to shine so easily in this Empress energy and not even be aware of it, because it runs through your DNA. It runs through the fiber of your being to just shine that way. And the essence of who you guys are, on a very final note with the Four of Wands, once you are able to accept that and be comfortable with it, you guys would then start drawing in people who also share that vibration frequency, or at least respect you for your fairness, for your strength, and appreciation for what you've gone through. Attracting people who understand your voice and what it stands for and understands you and appreciate you. You're going to start, the more that you are able to recognize it with this Two of Wands, some of you, Two of Swords, some of you are not recognizing it at the moment. But the more that you guys are able to get out of your own way and recognize your power, your beauty, your uniqueness, the easier it's going to be for you guys to attract the type of people, places, things, and situations that are in vibration with this Empress energy. And once you attract those people, places, things, situations around you, you're able to build your generational wealth, build the sort of world, society, and create and contribute the way you want to. Final message I'm picking up on in terms of your essence and how people perceive you and so on is that you guys are not meant, you're meant to build communities and inspire communities and groups of people. Is another thing that I'm picking up on quite strongly. Like that is your destiny. That is your contribution to the world and your collective. It's the building of communities. It's being, that's why I was picking up on that celebrity-esque energy earlier. It's like having a following, it's building communities, it's inspiring people to get in touch with their better self. That's also what I'm picking up on here. All right, bonus pile, I am going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you did, and I'll see you in another pile of future readings. Bye for now.